Good evening, I'm meteorologist Kristen with another update for you just before the 11 o'clock newscast. Everything winding down, the rain's winding down, the winds have tapered off, but it's just going to be a really active week that there's still so much more to talk about because we have another system arriving late tomorrow that's going to bring in heavy rain, and then yet another system after that that's going to bring in heavy rain and, of course, blustery conditions too. And so we could be looking at a rough week weather-wise as we continue through this just really active period. So out there right now, you can see the rain's really winded down. There are still a few scattered showers out towards the Cascades and across southeastern portions of the metro, but that's going to continue to wind down. We wait for the next system that arrives tomorrow afternoon, and that's going to bring in another couple of inches of rain for many of us in the valley. So flood watch is in effect until Thursday afternoon as we continue with this really unsettled period for us. High winds again tomorrow. We have high wind watches in effect for the Cascades. That will be tomorrow afternoon through the overnight hours. We could see 20 to 30 mile an hour winds gusting to 50 at times, and of course you get up on top of the ridges and the higher peaks there, and those winds could be even stronger than that. High wind warnings in effect again for the coast. Timing of this, noon to 5 for your Tuesday. And then again, we're going to see those winds ramp up at 10 p.m. Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. So high wind warnings there, 20 to 30 mile an hour sustained winds, gusting to 55 miles an hour. And of course, we could see stronger gusts in the higher elevations too. So the next system is approaching as we speak. You can still see quite a bit of moisture ahead of it. So it's just going to be a wet and windy week for us. Here's your breakdown for Tuesday. We wake up tomorrow morning, some spotty light rain will be around, and that's going to be about all we see for the first half of the day. By 1 o'clock, we'll start to see shower chances really go up as it starts to ramp up in northwestern portions of Oregon, back towards the coast and the coast range. But by the time you head out tomorrow, that evening commute or the afternoon evening commute starting about 4 p.m. is when we're going to have to watch for the rain to really pick back up again, another front sweeping through, and then it just continues to stick with us throughout the overnight hours. Tuesday we could see winds gusting between 35 and 40 miles an hour, so we'll have to watch for what could happen with that too. And a lot of the flooding that we've been dealing with, we'll have some time for it to recede tonight and for the first part of tomorrow, but we could be looking at those rivers approaching flood stage again very quickly tomorrow evening as things ramp back up again. And like I said before, there's another system after that arrives on Thursday, and this one could be a big one when it comes to the wind, depending on the exact track of it. So watching that really closely, you'll definitely want to stay very, very close to the forecast this week and monitor the situation. We certainly will be here at Coin 6. Hopefully you have a good evening and a better morning commute, but again, watch out for that heavy rain that's set to arrive Tuesday evening.